You can pull the first two mobs together
What?
at least.
Oh, we're
Okay.
outside. What the hell is this?
They don't really do much, but interrupts help. On a 10, this is
Range 5.
one of those is Narzim.
Range 5.
Yay for the favorite trinket.
Oh, this
Range
is
5.
a pretty cool looking place.
Yeah, it's very cool looking.
Just wait, dude. Just
Okay.
wait.
You can pull this into the next room, but only if you aggro one of the two mobs that's in there. So pick a side, left or right. And we need interrupts on this.
Mongo, go ahead and
Range
beat your
5.
shrooms,
Interrupt.
What?
Except Shroomy Dungeon.
man. Hell yeah.
Oh, this is the one that you can stand on the... Bring them into the corner and then stand on the stairs to avoid the stuff.
Interrupt.
Do I need both of these for forces or not?
Range 5.
We didn't need them.
Forces. You only need one of them.
Oh, you don't need two of them? Okay.
No. So just avoid. And then you're gonna have to pull all the mobs from the next room,
Out here,
here.
yeah.
kind of like a pack or two at a time. It's the big guys that are the problem. And if anyone, I don't think this happens to this thing, but if anyone can't cast or they're silenced or, I don't know, disarmed or anything like that, your soul is kind of hanging around the room somewhere. You
Really?
gotta go get it.
Range 5.
Oh my.
So that can't be dispelled, you gotta go actually go get it.
And we're fighting
Wait,
them back
group
here.
these we pull at a time?
We're all pulling them out here, because... What's that?
How many groups did you want me to pull at a time?
Just one.
It's probably okay to do one.
Okay.
There's a
Range
couple
5.
packs that are smaller, like it's just one of the big guys. The big guys are actually the least damaging part of this. So if there's just one big guy standing out there, feel free to bring 2 or even 3.
Is the big guy that one that we just killed?
Yeah, those elemental looking things.
Okay.
On the bosses right here. I gotta wait for it to move.
He does not social. Also, if he does social, you can, like if your shield hits him by accident, you can just
Oh, reset.
Reset.
Just pull him out here, reset. Nobody should really be following you. So it's the little guys that are a problem. They get pretty melted, but they can also just be
Range
interrupted.
5.
See, earlier, Gorski, we were actually just fighting them right there.
Yeah, on the corner.
Range
right there.
5.
That's good too.
Do we have any more? Or
Yeah, there's
Yeah, there's
Pull
two.
that far group.
okay, I'll stay outside.
so yeah, like Josh is saying, you could bring them to where the square is.
Come on in, Mongo.
Range 5. Range 5.
Best to save hero for the second boss, by the way. So yep, pull them either side, whichever side is quickest for you to get to. This side.
Range 5.
Okay. Since the boss is here, we need to maximize the space in the room. Since the boss is here, pull him all the way to the side of the room. All the way. You should be like up against
Range
the wall, butt to
5.
the wall. And ideally, we would stack. And then we need to make sure that the volatile energy dies, largely deplete. Move, move your feet. Don't get hit by that. Those persist. That's why you need to maximize space.
Oh, so that's why you need to stack. Okay.
Range 5.
This is like SOA third boss.
There's one that's even more like that in a second. Okay, well we need to use the hallway now, because the melee can't attack, really.
Range 5.
I mean, even walking through all that shit really hurts, so we'll just use the length of the hallway too. Okay, and this is a burn phase, like he takes extra damage here. So that's like the third boss, for sure.
Range 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Range 5.
Easy. This next mob
Range
is an
5.
Azraheem on 10s and is gonna be really shitty now, so we should skip him. Well, okay.
Oh, sorry. I've been to.
Gonna be super shitty. We
Wait.
need to burn. Have to kill immediately. If there's nothing to do about those balls, but if they go off, it's a wipe. I don't know if it's guaranteed wipe or like, yeah, it's pretty close to a guaranteed wipe on an 8. But yeah, it's fucking disgusting. So he's an Azraheem on 10
Range
pluses, so
5.
you don't even have to worry about that. There's another one of those coming later that I think we should just skip with Shroud. We won't need him for count. All right, you see how this is arranged like a chessboard? You gotta dodge,
Holy shit.
obviously, with the part that's not lit up, right? Dodge as best you can. It'll happen again. And if he focuses you, like he rushes to you, it just starts clobbering you. You gotta move, you gotta move. If
Range
he's on
5.
you, you gotta move. There's like nothing else to do. Or he'll just die.
Oh, he's all frontal too, huh?
Yeah, so if he rushes you, you just run. Like, run your ass off. Or you'll die. So, yeah.
Range
See
5.
how he's like picking a random target and he's just like crushing that person?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the hardest boss in the dungeon.
That's a
coming up
boss?
here. No, coming up here.
Oh, this.
If you
The boss.
if you get wreath on you, don't move.
If you
Interrupt
get-
everything. Okay? Like, period. Interrupt everything.
Range 5.
Okay, then we should probably definitely like announce our interrupts then.
Okay. I got first.
Third.
I'll take second then.
Okay, go ahead. This is gonna be shitty. The one that
Interrupt.
really frostbite is the must interrupt. Piercing missiles is okay to let
Interrupt.
go. Frostbite must be interrupted.
Spread.
So piercing missiles is just a tank thing. The tank unfortunately has to eat it.
Interrupt.
I'll take this one.
Frostbite must be interrupted.
Interrupt.
If frostbite gets off, you have to use the
Spread.
Inferno Blast to melt the ice that it traps the
Range
player in.
5.
4, 3,
Spread.
1.
That you can just kind of keep it
Relax.
defensive. But okay, all right, pick a side, left, right. Do it now.
Left.
All right, all interrupts on. All right, everybody should be together.
Oh.
Everybody needs to be. Everyone should be
Range
together.
5.
Move quick. Kill these things because they have to be killed. They're all 3 casting at the same time, and it becomes quickly overwhelming. So you know you just want to work together to.
Oh, to
kill
burn
them.
them down quickly. Okay.
Yeah. because you know you pretty much have to interrupt whatever they do. It's so much
Got
fucking
it.
damage.
Interrupt.
I'll take
Spread.
the second one.
Interrupt.
You can let the cast take its time before you interrupt,
Interrupt.
and remember, frostbite is the must interrupt.
This one
I
we
don't have that one.
Okay, so that one off. So the next person, we're gonna let the next
Interrupt.
Inferno go.
I don't
The
have
next
that one either.
Inferno has
Range
to
five.
overlap the ice. Just touch it.
Interrupt.
Tip. There we go. And then you see, easy. All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Flame Wreath, do not move if you have a circle around your feet. Do not move if you have a circle around your feet. Use a defensive after about 10 seconds.
Range
If you
5.
touch that, it's a wop. No matter who
Interrupt.
touches it,
If
so
you
no
leave
one
it-
touches it.
If you leave the circle, you die.
Interrupt.
Even if someone outside the circle touches it, you die. He did a +3 earlier.
Spread.
I did.
4,
Oh, who was with me?
2,
Spread.
We had a tank.
Range
I
5.
kept touching it and
Keep
whopping us.
jumping.
Okay, jump. Just keep moving. So during those phases, the Wreath phase and the, you know, whatever, the Relentless Winter or whatever the fuck, those are the times when Inferno Blast should be interrupted.
The Wreath.
Like, yeah, the Wreath is just like it starts ticking for like 20k after about 10 seconds. Fun fact: there's no fall damage in this section, so you know, be scared.
Luckily that Rogue and Josh are here to do all the DPS. What the hell? This is trippy.
This is the mushroom.
Dude, I've been carrying all day.
So if you go right by that big footlocker, it's the most efficient route to the boss.
Footlocker.
The footlocker looks like the chest. The most efficient route to the boss is to not go right or through the center, but to go towards the ancient tome, the flying book.
Do I need to pull any of this?
Yeah, so pull the book. And one other thing. There should be one between us and the boss. Alright. There's a curse that comes out, Curse of Doom, that came out. Must be removed.
Range 5.
There's a spider. That's what I pull.
Spider. And then I think we're good.
Range 5.
Okay, this boss is just like the SOA boss from the third thing, right? You have to soak his orbs or he does more damage. Here's the kicker though. When you soak orbs, you do more damage, but you also begin to take a dot, okay? So, you want to have like around 3 or 4. That's the optimal. And the way that you can remove them is there'll be large purple AMZ looking things, like boobs. Like there's one that spawned just now right behind the tank.
Gotta move
purple
this
thing.
move it right, don't I?
If you stand in that, you remove the dot
4,
that you're
3,
about to receive
2,
from absorbing.
1.
Help soak.
So we all have to soak some orbs?
Yes, everybody has to soak. They
Okay.
spawn all over the place. Also, the best way to fight this guy is probably in a corner.
Range
So
5.
here come the orbs. The more you soak, the more DPS you do, but also the more damage you take. Like, you start taking a dot. And again, you want to make sure that you have like around 3 or 4 that's sustainable. Any more than that, you should probably clear some. That's the riskiest part right there. Because after the soak phase,
2, 1.
he does that AoE
Absolute.
thing. And if he got any orbs in, he's going to do a shitload of damage. So here's more orbs to soak. If you already have 3, you should consider wiping them off of you shortly. If you have more than 3, you might also want a defensive.
Range 5.
Oh, you have to stand there for a little while?
You have to soak it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So the more you can hold,
Help soak.
the more damage you do, but also the more damage you take from the dot.
Range 5.
It's a DPS erase too. I think if he after he does like around 3 or 4, this thing can wipe the group. You might notice that it's doing more damage.
Well, this is rough.
Yeah, this is a tough
4,
boss, but it's just a race. It's
Range
just a DPS
5.
race, you know. It's not really mechanics, you know.
Yeah. So you have to
Just
so you
jump,
get to
just jump.
self-manage
Whoa, no, just jump through the middle,
through the middle.
and then go straight through the middle. Just ghost talking, just goes straight through.
Oh, I don't need him
Range
for
5.
horses.
Nah. There's another pull. One more pull.
Range 5.
Okay, one more pull.
One more of these guys.
Yeah, one more of those packs.
One button.
I think we're good.
Range 5.
I could be wrong, but I feel like 87% positive. Okay, we kill the first pack out here.
Range 5.
Watch out, this mob pushes you too.
First mob out here.
Range 5.
Rudite Slayer, that thing.
Where? What the hell is this place? Oh, my fear of heights is not doing well right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So keep your back down the back of the pillar. Watch out for that slidey surface. And definitely watch out for the green shit.
Oh,
And then after this we skip. And I think our percentage is good.
it's kind of scary.
Alright, super shrouded. And just avoid this
Range
guy.
5.
Oh.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, pull him up. Up. We have to fight him at the top of the stairs here. We can't go in the door. Unfortunately.
Range 5.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt big time. There it is. Alright. One bat. Pull
Range
a bat.
5.
Actually, never mind. Never mind. Don't pull a bat. Alright. We're silenced now. Go in. Stand on the chessboard. You can't damage the king until something else dies. So kill a knight. Kill a knight and then get on the king as soon as the knight dies. Knights they have the lowest HP of all available. Stay away from the knight. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll kill you. You might have to run back, man.
Oh,
You gotta stay away from the knight until he becomes, or the king rather, until he becomes stunned. So you can't do damage to him, and he also like
One shot you.
tanks you. Yeah. And then you see once the knight is stunned, you can get on him. He's got a debuff.
Range
It's a
5.
couple seconds left, 2 seconds, 1. Get away, because he's about to start fucking shit up again. And then we gotta go kill another knight. The knight right next to the king is pretty low. Okay, back to the king.
Range
is
5.
this a boss?
No, it's just a weird encounter. Okay, cool.
Wow, this is not a boss fight, but it's so Unique?
Yeah, it's pretty unique.
It's because in the original Carzon, there's a chess game
Yeah, but
that you have to play.
you were
Range
you
5.
jumped in as a piece,
Yep.
and then
So
since
they
no
had
one
to-
in the guild knew how to play chess, we failed it a lot.
This is just to throw back to that.
Because it's returned to Karazhan.
Yeah.
All
Range
right, couple
5.
things this boss does is if your screen becomes purple, you have a horrible thing on you. You need to clear away from the group pretty much as far as you can and hold still until the balls start spreading from your origin. If you move faster than they spread,
Range 5.
so you have the potential of walking into your ball and killing yourself. So move. If your screen turned purple, move. Stand still. Get dispelled. Wait for the balls to spread a reasonable distance, and then you can go.
Okay.
On platform 1, he has
Interrupt
kind of a
1.
fixate attack. Oh, every attack needs to be interrupted.
Run.
Every
Keep interrupt
awesome.
2.
Burning
That's
blast. has to go.
everybody.
So burning blast has to go. Disintegrate. What? This is a frontal beam. Just don't be in front of him. Or
Oh, so this
go
follows. Okay.
for one shot.
How long does it follow?
Interrupt 1.
I got next interrupt. So I got the balls on me. You can see them
Range
like
5.
dotted. I went away from the group. Josh, you're the closest person to me. I'm removing it from myself.
Interrupt 2.
Oh, I used my interrupt. Okay.
Watch out. Do not get hit by those balls. You'll just die.
Got the next
Great
one.
frontal. Watch out. Watch your feet. These are slower than they look. Like, you don't have to move immediately. So give yourself, I think, like just 2 or 3 seconds.
Portal.
Honestly. Go to the portal. We're on platform number 2. There are 3 platforms. Platform 3 is the hero phase. Okay, you see that he's casting Disintegrate, so that's gonna come and shoot you. And it's a knockback, so don't get
Range
in the middle.
5.
You can stand off to the side, but those lightning
Interrupt
things
1.
hurt you. If you need to.
Interrupt 2.
Disintegrate is a frontal, watch out.
Range 1.
Bombardment, remember you got about 2-3 seconds. So Quay's going first. Josh, can you use your door? Oh, shit.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 1.
Alright, portal. This is the toughest platform coming up. There's going to be 3 people who get disintegrated. Or not disintegrated, but purple balled.
Oh wow. Really?
It's terrible.
Is it
so
as tight?
we want to get the mobs, and you see he's casting. We don't want to interrupt him yet. So we want to get the mobs and kind of like crush them. Do as much damage as you can, because it's actually pretty hard to tank. And then we're gonna, oh, he's been interrupted. Watch out for Disintegrate. It's going right down the middle. Okay.
Interrupt
Kill the
1.
boss. Alright, Twigs, you need to move to the side. I'm doing Quay first. Use defensive. Twigs.
Interrupt 2. Range 5.
Alright, we need to make sure we get those interrupts. Watch out for Disintegrate. There's a frontal.
Interrupt 1.
I'll take the next interrupt. It's coming up in.
Interrupt 2.
Okay,
Range
Josh,
5.
you have your door facial yet? No?
No.
Okay, I have to do Quay.
Interrupt 1.
Okay, watch the fuck out. Nice.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, the last one sucks at.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh! We got a cape that's got speed, and it's got a step bonus on it. Killing a Legion dungeon boss increases your damage and healing. 2 minutes.
I take it you need those gloves.
I can try to give it to you. I have the same level gloves. They they're just not rankable. But I think let me try to give it to you anyway. At least they're the same level. So
Yeah, Mono 226.
yeah, that's why. Let's see if I can give it to you. Oh, I can. Awesome.
Thank you.
Alright. What's the next key you got? A 10?
10 Streets of Wonder.
Easy
Yes.
beat.
That's easy one.
Alright, let's go do it.
I would about to take a quick break and eat. I'll be back in like 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
Oh, okay.